What's good, guys? I'm John the Chief, and for this video, it's going to be on the fastest way to level up within Fallout 76. Now, I did this and I was getting the most absurd amount of XP. I couldn't even believe my eyes. I think I leveled up around 10 times within the course of 2 hours, which I started off at level 95. I got from 95 to 105 within the course of like 2 hours. I was averaging, I think, a minimum of 120,000 XP per hour. I was getting over 2,000 XP per minute easily without even trying. So let's get right in on how to do this. But first, if you guys could leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Fallout 76 content, that would mean a lot to me. It really does help me out, really does help the channel, and it will encourage me to make more videos for you guys. So let's get right on into this. First, you're gonna need to progress within the main story as much as you can so you can get to the final mission, which is I Am Become Death. Once you're at I Am Become Death, what you're gonna want to do is that you're gonna actually need to finish it, because the very end of it, you're gonna, spoilers by the way, I don't just pause the video. This is all about the last mission. Won't get any more details, but if you're still watching, that means you're okay with this. And so, at the very last mission, you're going to be nuking an area. Now, you have multiple locations that you can pick. Some are good for loot, some are good for just materials, but this one is the best because I'm pretty sure you actually get the most amount of legendaries and the most amount of XP, but that'll be on a future video. I'll go into more detail for that. But for this, it's all about XP, and you're going to want to nuke White Springs because you can encounter a ton of these glowing ghouls. You see this on my screen? This is what happens when you're fighting the glowing ghouls. Because what's going to be doing is that each one of them gives at least 400 XP. They were getting me anywhere between from 400 to like 700 XP depending on who they were. I was getting 900 XP sometimes, but I think it was because I got a double kill. And you can see it's an absurd amount that you're fighting when you go through White Spring. Just go along all the houses, you're going to be encountering them all the time, and just bring as much ammo, as much rataways, stim packs, weapons as you can. You're going to be going through a lot of weapons. If you have a very powerful melee build, use that because you're going to need to repair your weapons. You don't want to go through all the springs and aluminum and all that stuff for your weapons because it was going to burn through so much ammo. I think I went through over 1,000 bullets using a Gatling gun. Now, I don't know if you ever used a Gatling gun before, but that thing has a really slow fire rate. It is insanely slow. So, that is what you're going to be dealing with. It is, though, a super strong gun, and that's what I was doing because it has a large magazine, large amount of ammo. If you're doing heavy weapon build, highly recommend it. That is my go-to weapon. But, anyways, for this, you're just going to go through White Springs, and you're going to want to walk around all along these areas. And then, the best part is this building where I am at, because you're going to get flooded with these ghouls, and each one of them is giving you 400 XP, so make sure you're just spraying into all of them. I use a lot of grenades and explosives because that was able to burn through so many of them, and you can just see the levels just skyrocketing as I'm doing this. How I had to keep going back into White Springs to put more stuff in my storage, sell stuff, get rid of stuff. I just kept buying stuff from White Springs because I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't do anything else with all my loot. So that is what you want to do. You want to be able to just go through it, clear all the enemies, get all your legendary gear, and you're just going to be racking up XP like crazy because of killing these ghouls. Then, they actually respawn. If you wait a while, you can actually get the total amount of enemies to respawn, I believe, about 2 times. And then if you're doing some server tricks, you can have it so people are joining and leaving the server. It causes the enemies to start to respawn rapidly. And as you can see in this clip, they just won't stop spawning in. I was just sitting there all the time just spraying into it, and I was just getting a stupid amount of legendary gear, XP, all of these materials, and I was able to sell a lot of it for caps. I cleared out all the vendors for caps. I was able to get like 1,200 caps by going through every vendor and just selling as much stuff as I could. So, that is it. This is how to get the most amount of XP within Fallout 76, 120,000 in an hour, easily. So, let me know what you guys think of the video. I'm going to be making one for how to do it at lower levels because this one's going to be a little bit harder. You want to be at a higher level when doing this. It's going to be tricky if you're trying doing this at level 20 because you, first of all, you're probably not going to be able to do the main quest. And yeah, so expect a video for fast ways to get from level 1 through 50, but that'll be coming at a later date. Hope all of you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and have a good day.